Hello YouTube, itsLTAB here. Thanks for joining me for this video. What we're going to be talking about today are some cool spots that you can get to in the tower for all you Destiny fans. The reason I want to share this with you is because one, it's a lot of fun just to get up there, and two, you probably spend some time in the tower with nothing to do, maybe waiting for a friend, maybe you finished your daily, your weekly, and the weekly nightfall, and you're just sitting in the tower and you don't know what to do. Well, I'm going to help you out and have some fun. We're going to fine-tune your acrobatic abilities today so you can get to the coolest spots in the tower and wave to everyone else that's in the game and make them jealous because they have no idea how to get there. Just a little forewarning for you guys, a couple of these locations will involve the help of one or two friends, but you can accomplish a couple of these by yourself. Now, let's get into the fun. For starters, we're going to do one of the most basic jumps in the tower. Now this involves jumping from the tree, which you currently see me in, to the orange tarp to my right. Now the tarp is located above the gunsmith at the eastern side of the tower. I'm assuming facing the tower is north, and I'm just kind of rambling at this point. So let's show you guys how to actually get to this location. As you can see, you can climb this tree simply by jumping on the branches or the giant trunk to get to the branches. Now once you're up in the tree, you're going to want to climb over here and get on this branch. There are actually a couple of branches that are potentially high enough to get you onto the tarp. So don't think that you have to just go to this one, but in order to follow the branch to the very end, you're going to kind of have to look down. You're going to kind of have to gauge your own way here because it's kind of hard to see the branches through all these leaves. But once you're at the corner of this branch right here, you're going to be fairly close to the tarp. And I just kind of had to skip forward a little bit so you can actually see me get onto the tarp. But there you go. A quick jump across and you can be on top of this orange tarp. You can do... Ooh, but be careful because there is a turn back sign. So stay in the front, but you can do a little dance here and make some people jealous. But this is not the coolest spot you can get to. There are far more higher and more difficult locations. And while we're on the subject matter of orange tarps, let's get to the second one that's on the left side. So really quickly, where I am, this jump right there, you don't have to make that one exactly as I did. You can jump up to the left and get on top of the crates and then jump across there. I hope that was clear enough. Anyways, this was actually shown to me by my friend itsLTAB, and he is kind of my acrobatic partner in getting to cool spots in the tower, and he finds some cool stuff as well. So follow these steps exactly, just make a little cross here, and then once you get to this point, you can sprint straight across for the most part and land on this orange tower up here. The only downside of this little, I meant to say orange tarp by the way, but the only downside of this part right here is you can't really be seen by too many people unless they're really looking up, but it is a fun place to get to and a cool place to practice some acrobatic talents. Now this next jump here is one of my favorites, but you're going to require a little bit of help in order to achieve this. Now you can see on top of this postmaster building there is a fan right in front of me, but this fan isn't activated on its own. You need someone to go to the staircase to my left, right over there to my right now, but you go up that staircase and there's a pad where someone's going to have to stand on there, and you're going to have to work together to time the fan correctly in order so you can stand next to the fan yourself and you can hear it actually going off, and you're going to have to time it so you jump and get maximum height, and here you go, you land on top of the pole. And you can see there's a pair of lovely pigeons up here. They're just enjoying the view. You can sit with the pigeons, you can dance with the pigeons, you can even point at the pigeons. They're not going to go anywhere. They love it up there just as much as you do. And you're going to make a lot of people jealous because you're at a pretty cool spot in the tower. Now, using this same method, you can actually jump to the bank vault. This one is a little more complicated, however. You can see my friend Lazy using the ball and kicking it in the air in order for me to jump off the fan, land onto the ball, and then jumping a second time off the ball onto the vault. Now this was the first time I made it onto the vault here, and I actually just discovered this the other day. I have to give all my credit to itsLTAB. This was his idea. Genius idea. You can kick the ball high enough. So this one's actually going to take 3 people to get to, guys. You're going to have one person controlling the fan, one person being yourself, hopefully jumping off the fan, and then a third person hitting the purple ball or balloon-looking object into the air. Let me show you guys that jump one more time in slow motion here. Here it is. You can see Lazy over there by the bank. He's about to hit the ball into the air. If it's a good jump, you can time it off the fan, maximize your height, land on the ball, and take your second jump. So this one's a little more challenging, you guys. I hope you guys enjoy having fun trying to get to these tower spots. I'm going to show you one more quick location over by the speaker, which is on the western side of the tower. Not a very cool spot to get to, but I wanted to throw this in just because I spent some time jumping to it. So you guys can jump on top of these bars, which are above the speaker, simply by jumping on top of this giant rotating thing and then jumping over. So there you go, guys. Not a very cool jump to end it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think. Please like, comment, subscribe. Be sure to check out more videos from my channel. I'll be posting some more Destiny content soon. So see you in the next video.